How's it going there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls alike? This is Dolphin representing as coach of the Vote Zoroarks here, and we are in the second week of the World Pokemon Federation Season 4 League. Last week, we lost the Mastodon and his team, the Mastodon Gastrodons, in an embarrassing due to loss. This week, I'm given a chance to bring the team back up against Dr. V. Ossiel of the Colorado Regis. Without further ado, let us have a look at his Pokemon squad. So, Ossiel has the following Pokemon in his squad: Latias, Jirachi, Zapdos, Donphan, Umbreon, Mienshao, Milotic, Tornadus Incarnate Form, Cofagrigus, Hitmonchan, Regis, and Mega Venusaur. First up, Ossiel has a handful of Pokemon that can take hits like a stalling tank. His Mega option, Mega Venusaur, has high defense and special defense to take a few strikes before it falls, and he has a decent amount of stab attacks complemented by special attack. Not to mention, Mega Venusaur has the ability to take fast, so that means that I won't be able to do a lot of damage with fire or ice type attacks against it. Jirachi itself is a mythical steel type version of Togekiss, with a well-rounded stats of 100 points each, and access to Thunder Wave and Iron Head for a high chance to flinch. Cofagrigus also has pretty high defense and special defense, albeit its low HP pool, and it's capable of crippling physical attackers with Will-Wisp and neutralizes abilities with its Mummy ability. Regis specializes in special attack soaks with its outrageous special defense stats, though it's no slouch when it comes to its defense too. Other notable Pokemon in the defense category are special defense tanks Latias and Milotic, as well as Donphan, which can take physical hits. Ossiel also has a number of options of attack at his disposal. Aside from Mega Venusaur, which I mentioned earlier, he also has a number of special attackers. Milotic, noteworthy of its competitive ability to counter stat reducing abilities and moves. Latias with a wide selection of special moves to complement its special attack stat. Zapdos, the bulky legendary bird with recovery and good special attack options. Tornadus, which has a prankster ability to provide support aside from its special attack options. As well as Regis with a great variety of attacks. On the physical offense side, he has Mienshao, Umbreon, and Hitmonchan, his fighting trio, as well as Donphan, which can land earthquakes with good damage. Ossiel also has a number of support options as well. He has a few hazard setters such as Donphan and Jirachi with Stealth Rocks, and Cofagrigus with Toxic Spikes. He also has several options to clear hazards from the field, for example, Donphan and Hitmonchan with Rapid Spin, and Latias and Zapdos with Default. It should be noted that he has no Clerics to heal status effects, but he has a handful of status inflicting options to turn the battle in his favor. All of his health recovery options are status like moves like Latias with Recovery, Mega Venusaur with Synthesis, and Zapdos with Roost. And he also has some health recovery attacks such as Giga Drain by Mega Venusaur and Drain Punch by Mienshao, just to name a few. So overall, Ossiel has a good mix of defenses and offenses with no overwhelmingly speedy Pokemon. But how do we crack a hole in the wall of Ossiel's Colorado Regis? Let's find out in the next segment, the Choice of the Week. Alright, let's proceed to take a look at our team choices in our face-off against the Colorado Regis. I do like to point out that this team was literally built moments before we get to the battle against ourselves, so I did not really put too much thinking into optimizing my EV spreads. But nevertheless, here is my choice of the week. Debuting in this week's battle is our WUKONG, the Infinite, named after the monkey god in the legendary tale of Journey to the West. Sun's primary objective is to take care of Jirachi. INFERNAPE has more than enough speed to outspeed the Wish Pokemon, so I decided to bring him along for this week. Of course, the EVs are maxed out in attack and speed, but to make up for the lack of defense, I gave INFERNAPE the Focus Sash to let it live to see another turn. I chose Blaze as the ability to deal extra fire damage when it is brought down to its Sash, and aside from Flare Blades for Jirachi, Close Combat is there for stab damage as well as Stone Age to cover for Zapdos. Taunt is there as well to shut down any setups and statuses by Ossiel's Pokemon. Next, we have returning to the team, KNIGHTMARE. After last week's blunder against Mastodon, I decided to take a more standard approach with DUSCLOPS. Of course, we have the EVIOLITE bound to KNIGHTMARE for now, and to change things up, Curse is replaced with Nightshade. Surprisingly enough, Nightshade is a pretty good offensive option for low attack Pokemon like DUSCLOPS, so I just went with it instead of Curse. Its other moves are still the same: Will-O-Wisp, Substitute, and Pain Split. DUSCLOPS is weak to knockoff though, that I'm aware of, so I do have to be careful when fighting against any of Ossiel's Pokemon that has access to that move. Next up, we have DIANCIE. I originally did not have a name for this princess Pokemon, but while it won't be in this week's video, I have a good name for it. Lancelot, the Nightmare frame from Code Geass, and one of my favorite coffee flavors, latte. Put it together and what do you get? Lancelatte! But in all honesty, DIANCIE is my mega option for my sport, and it is brought specifically to deal with any Pokemon that Ossiel decides to bring that are weak to it. Of course, we have Moonblast for Latias and any of his fighting types, Diamond Storm for Zapdos, and Psychic for Mega Venusaur. Protect may seem kind of redundant, but it's intended to cover for DIANCIE's lack of speed on the turn it Mega Evolves. Our fourth member of the team is Halo the MAGNEZONE. Once again, this is a very technical choice as Magnet Pool will be able to lock in Jirachi. I decided to go with the Choice Scarf option to outspeed non-Scarf Jirachi and avoid Iron Head Flinch. Of course, we have Hidden Power Fire for Jirachi, Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon for stab damage, as well as Volt Switch if we want to get Halo out of the battle. Next on our list of picks for the team is MIKA the Umbreon. The name is a rather odd name, but I decided to name Umbreon after the fallen angel Mika in the Bloodline mobile game that I played. Mika's role is essentially my cleric. Of course, I went to Synchronize as Mika's ability to force any opponent's Pokemon to take the same status effect as itself, and chose a very specially defensive oriented EV spread to let Mika be my special attack soaker. Which, Protect, and Heal Bell are very standard cleric moves for Umbreon, as well as Power Play as an attack option to take on any opponents with high attack stat. Finally, back for more is HOOPA Unbound with its new name, Mr. Butterfly. Named after the female demon Madame Butterfly from Bayonetta, HOOPA Unbound is my physical attacker for this week. Just a light sweep, HOOPA is my choice scarfer with a number of physical attack options. Hyperspace Fury to negate protect conditions and deal with Latias, Zen Headbutt to take down Ossiel's fighting types and Mega Venusaur, as well as Thunder Punch and Ice Punch for coverage against Tornadus and Zapdos. A very creative set of double punches, but due to time restraints as I said earlier, I wasn't able to come up with a better option before the battle. Alright, so these are my options for the team to fight against Ossiel and his Colorado Regis. Let's see what we can do and head to battle. How's it going there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls alike? This is Dolphin Square here, and welcome to week 2 of the World Pokemon Federation Season 4 tournament. We are up against Ossiel of the Colorado Regis, I think that's the name. And yes, his team has a Regis Pokemon. I'm sure you have already seen the analysis and my team pick of the week. So let's get right into it. He has Zapdos, he has Donphan, Milotic, Mega Venusaur, which is going to be threatening, Tornadus Eye, and the Mienshao. Really like the Mienshao though. Well, the bat, I think I'm going to go ahead with Nightmare, but who knows. We might actually see who should I lead off with. You know what? Let's lead off with Nightmare here. And of course he goes with High Sparrow the Zapdos. So right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and substitute away. Not going to do as much damage as I think it would, but that's alright. Let us get the Will-O-Wisp. Ooh. And it's burned. That's kind of the strategy that I always go for Nightmare. Unlike, well, I'd have a difference to move aside from Curse, so let's go with that. Let's go ahead and get some more help up. Substitute away. First things first, I'm surprised he never bring along that one Pokemon I was afraid of. Anyways, looks like he is going to go ahead and select a select a Pokemon to sell because, well, he just used U-turn, so that's that. Let me check the audio. Pretty good. Oh, then Milotic. Let's go ahead and also another mention, he did not actually bring along the Steel type, so well, there goes Jirachi's strategy. Yep, that's not going to take a lot of damage and you are burnt as well. Huh, interesting. Let me go ahead and substitute away because I'm pretty sure it fades right now. There we go. And then we shall go ahead and Pain Split away. Get some health back. Oh, that is so good. Yum yum. Yes, I think he sees where my strategy is. Let's go ahead and he's going straight for the KOs for sure. Alright, you're now burned, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up a substitute here because I know you don't do a lot of damage. There we go. Let's do a Nightshade. Boom! And down you go. First Pokemon down. Nightmare knocking it out of the city. I literally just put one of my... Okay, well, there's going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and Will-O-Wisp again. Boom. Oh wow, he has that. Okay. Earthquake, huh? Let's bring out Pain Split. Ooh! Barely enough. And Will-O-Wisp again. Ooh. There we go. That's it, Will-O-Wisp. It's going to keep on earthquaking, so I'm going to... I don't have anything that could take an earthquake, so... Let's Pain Split away. There we go. Getting a bit of health back. Well, that's game right there. Oh, 2 KOs by the Nightmare itself. Wow. Oh, there. I'm pretty sure you're going to use Taunt, so I'm going to do this. S-Slash! Okay, okay. Sounds fair. Let's go ahead and Thunderbolt you. Ooh, nice. Wasn't I seeing that, but okay. Let's go with... It's not faster than me, I think. 60. Yeah, let's go with HOOPA. Let's go ahead and use... I want to go with Hyperspace Theory here. So we just go with that. Ooh. The defense drop though. Nice job, HOOPA. Okay, well he is going to bring in at least... Well, there we go. We got the High Sparrow here. Let's switch out to Nightmare. U-turn coming through. Of course, I know, U-turn. It is 4 times effective. Okay. Good games, Nightmare. Right now though. Let's go ahead and bring out HOOPA once again. And Zen Headbutt. Which I'm pretty sure it will not miss. Well, it does have 90 accuracy, so we got that. And boom! There we go. Zen Headbutt once. Oh, hold up. Hold up. U-turn, right? How fast are you, Mian Xiao? Let's go ahead and switch to you, DIANCIE. U-turn as expected. Hello there. Let's Mega Evolve and protect. Let's see what he actually does though. Oh, fake out, coming through. And I'm just going to Moonblast. There we go. And with that, I think that is pretty much it. No one really expects the DUSCLOPS to do a lot of damage though. Let's Diamond Storm here. See how much damage it actually does. Oh! Yes! Finally! 1 win, 1 loss. That's it for there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, if you guys do enjoy this episode, go ahead, check out Ossiel's channel and the World Pokemon Federation channel and social medias. Well, you can take a look at what he has in his perspective in Ossiel's channel. So anyways guys, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead, if you'd like to see more of this one, leave a like in the video, share with your friends and family, and comments in the comment section below in any order. Until next time guys, this is Dolphin Square here signing out, and to you guys, stay awesome, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye everyone.